Pedagogy of Physical Science in the B.Ed syllabus in second semester. The question is explain the meaning and nature of science. First we shall see the meaning of science. Science has been derived from the Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. Let us also see some of the sayings. That is, James B. Conant says, science is an interconnected series of concepts and conceptual schemes that have developed as a result of experimentation and observation and are fruitful of further experimentation and observation. Generally, science has been studied in two types of activities. First, it is a collection of useful knowledge and it is acquired through some methods. Second, science fulfills intellectual needs. Science is a human construct and a human activity. It is a way to look at the world in which basic function is to ask questions, search answers, and complete experiment. Science should be recognized and taught as a major human activity which explores the realm of human experience, maps it methodically and imaginatively, and by disciplined speculation creates a coherent system of knowledge. Let's see the nature of science. In the nature of science, we have inquiry and processes of science, science concepts and conceptual schemes, science and society, values and ethics of science. The nature of science includes concepts, processes, and social aspects of science and the values of science. These processes help in searching new concepts which establishes a fund of knowledge. Some of the educators and philosophers have explained the nature of science in three parts, such as substantive structure of science, syntactical structure of science, and social perspectives of science. Them in detail. Substantive structure of science. This describes the knowledge, concepts, and conceptual scheme of science, which includes definitions, knowledge statement, plain observation statements, mechanical observation principle statements, etc. Synthetical structure of science includes processes of science such as observation, measurement, classification, drawing inference, prediction, experimentation, developing hypotheses, using numbers, etc. These processes are useful in searching new concepts and are a part of scientific inquiry. Next, we have is social perspectives of science. These represent those aspects which show the relationship of science, technology, and society. Science Curriculum Study Project has also included following concepts which represent knowledge. First, the history of science conceptions. Second, the change of living things through time evaluation. Third, diversity of type and unity of pattern in living things. Fourth, the genetic continuity of life. Fifth, the complementarity of organism and environment. Sixth, biological roots of behavior. Seventh, the complementarity of structure and function. Eighth, regulation and homeostatic, that is preservation of life in the face of change. And ninth, science as inquiry.